All right guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a ton of different products, and I'm sure there's a few that you've never heard of before. I can almost guarantee it. And if you have heard of it before, drop a comment and let me know. And for starters, let me tell you what we're going to be going through. So everybody has a 5-inch polisher, but I got a 3-inch polisher with a 3-inch backing plate, and it comes with a 1-inch backing plate. So I'm excited to share with you guys a more technical polisher. Next, here I have a giant 10 by 10 inch wash pad that I want to share with you guys of who makes it, what it does. We have wheel paws. They're giant wheel paws by AutoFiber. We're going to share that with you guys. We have a drying towel, big nice drying towel. We got the polisher here, beautiful polisher, plus we have a ceramic coating. And this the cool thing about this ceramic coating, guys, is it's $27 and it's the big bottle. You can do a couple cars with this, so I'm excited to share with you guys a cost-effective ceramic coating. And lastly, I'm going to share with you guys the best steam cleaner in the world for auto detailing. But that's going to be at the end of the video, so stay tuned to hear about this steam cleaner. But to get started, I have a list of all the things I just shared with you guys. I'm going to share with the name, how to buy them, how much they cost, and a little bit about the product description. So let's get right into the video. First up, we have a ceramic coating by Gtechniq. It's a 2-year ceramic coating, and the cost for this is $27.99. And it gives an amazing levels of gloss, depth, and protection. It's called Gtechniq EXO, and all of these products, except for the steam cleaner, you can buy at Detailed Image, and I have a discount code that I'm going to leave in the description of the video, and you guys can save a large percentage off your order. So if you guys want to order like a $200 order, a $100 order, you put in my discount code, boom, automatic 10% off. All right, so we're going to link everything in there for you. Let me show you guys this bottle. This is the big bottle. It's the 50 ml. They come in a 30 ml, and this is a 50 ml. If you're like me, the 30 ml isn't quite enough. I go through it too fast, so I like to have a bigger bottle. Now, a 2-year rated ceramic coating isn't the best. They go up to 3, 4, 5, 7 years. So obviously you get what you pay for, but guys, $27.99, you cannot beat it. It's a great price. If you look at ceramic coatings, they're as high as $60 for a bottle, so you're getting it half off. Number 2, the second product I'm sharing with you guys is by the Rag Company. It's a microfiber drying towel. It's called the GAUNTLET microfiber drying towel. It's rated at 900 GSM, and it's only $9.99, and it comes in 4 different sizes. This is the second to smallest size. It goes up all the way to a 30-inch size. This size is only 15-inch by 24-inch, so it's not the craziest largest one. This side is 15 inches. This side is 24 inches. It's a easy to work with agile towel, and you could easily get about 1 car finished with this towel easily. It's only $9.99, guys, so you can't beat it. It's by the Rag Company. I just wanted to get something by the Rag Company. I don't have anything by them yet, so here we go, by the Rag Company. And again, I bought this at Detailed Image. It's a giant warehouse online store for detailing, guys. So if you have not heard of it, it's like Amazon for detailers. You can find anything you need for detailing on there, guys. Okay, number 3, I'm excited to share this with you guys because it's a level up for me. I've been using wash mitts and wash pads for quite some time. I started with a wash mitt, then I discovered a wash pad, and it was kind of small. It did the trick, but now I got a real heavy-duty wash pad. This wash pad is by the Rag Company. Again, it's called the CYCLONE Ultra Premium Wash Pad. It's in black, and it's 10 by 10 inches, guys. It's 10 by 10 inches. It's really, really big. Now, the cool thing about this wash pad is it holds a lot of suds, so you can clean more areas without running out of suds. The fibers are really long and they get into little cracks and crevices and clean little spots on the car that normally other things would not have cleaned, like a wash mitt or a smaller wash pad. I don't like the wash mitts anymore. You stick your hand in, it's a lot of extra space, it flops around. It really isn't effective for me. I like just this pad. It's more efficient, I feel. Now, it's a nice heavy weight, so it glides across the paint and cleans more because it's a nice heavy weight and it glides and cleans as it goes across the surface. So this wash pad is $15.99 and it comes in blue and black. This is the black one. And if you guys are taking notes, these prices are really cheap. If you cross-reference with Amazon, some wash mitts are about $15. So for a big extra large wash pad like this, you're really saving. As I told you, I was gonna bring to you something today that you probably never heard of before, and this is it. This is called Solution Finish. It's Black Trim Restorer, all right? So for this right here, it's a 12-ounce bottle. It comes in a smaller bottle, but this is the largest one they sell, and it's $39.99, guys. But yes, that sounds a little pricey, but once you understand what this stuff does, it's gonna change the game for you. I know a lot of detailers, they use like tire dressing and they use different plastic restorer that's like silicone based or whatever, and it really does transform the faded black plastic. You rub it on, it goes from gray to black and it looks nice and moist and shiny and stuff, but that stuff rinses off and it's not a long-term thing. Well, with this Solution Finish, it's crazy, guys. You could add a new service to your business. You could actually start doing plastic restoration and do a guarantee up to like 12 months. So when you sell that service, it's an extensive service. You got to go through inch by inch of all the exterior plastics and you got to follow the whole process to it. But at the very end, you can guarantee that it's going to last for 12 months. Now, there is some prepping that is involved. You got to prep the plastics with alcohol and clean it and get it all ready, and then you have to brush this on. So they sell a kit. If you go on there, you could probably see the kit. I'll leave it in the description. It's a little bit more, or it might be around the same because it comes with a smaller bottle. But for just this bottle, it's $39.99, and you don't necessarily need the kit, but the kit comes with a couple extra chemicals that helps with the prepping, and then it also comes with the brush to apply it and a towel to buff it off. So what this claims is it restores surfaces to a deep and rich finish. There's no greasy residue. It's silicone free and VOC compliant. It's easy to apply and it comes in gray or black. So you guys, some plastics are gray and some are black. It's very rare to find a gray plastic, but it is out there. And some things, guys, I bring to you before I even use it, just like my EcoFlow. I just made a video about that the other day. I'll link it in the description too. I got rid of all my gas powered generators and I start running a new electric powered, solar powered generator, and it's been absolutely amazing. But when I made the video, I hadn't even tried it for the first time yet, but I knew because I did my research that it was like top tier level equipment. Same with this Solution Finish, guys. I haven't even used it yet. I have a client that I have locked and loaded. We're gonna do a plastic restoration job on his truck, and trust me, guys, what I'm gonna charge for that service is gonna pay for this bottle 10 times over, I promise you guys. But quick update and side note on my EcoFlow, it's been working great, guys. It literally does exactly what it's supposed to do. I get a minimum of 2 to 3 days of work out of it before it needs to be charged again. I've ran my Mighty 8070, I've ran my steam cleaner, I've ran a couple equipment at once, and it just works. It's freaking super cool, guys. I love it. It's super quiet and it's easy to use. So I'll be giving more updates on that, and we'll be doing a further video after I've been running it for about 90 days. And I'm about to do a project installing solar panels on this van, so it's really going to transform the van. I'm buying a rack and mounting some panels to it and doing the wiring. Should be a pretty fun project. All right guys, number 5, and I'm excited to share this one with you because I know most of you haven't heard of this yet either. It's a wheel paw. It's by AutoFiber. It's a wheel paw, comes in a 2-pack, and most detailers, when they're researching how to clean wheels, they just get wheel brushes and little brushes and stuff like that to insert and slide in and out and brush stuff off, but no one really thinks of the wheel paw. But you know guys, as I've been doing this for a couple years and I'm getting more experience and I'm learning more efficient ways, I've found that it's just easier to clean the rims with a freaking pad, all right? Like one day I had an old wash mitt laying around and I tried it and it just came off so easy. I got it all off in one wipe. I didn't have to go back over it, because when you're using brushes, after you rinse it off, you'll see little spots and stuff. But when you're using a pad or a wash wheel paw, that stuff does not, you don't have to worry about that. So this is how the wheel paw works. So you kind of put fingers on each side like that, and then the wheel paw has a separate in the middle, and it also has a thumb. So you basically can get into the crevices and just like really like grip all of the spokes. It's super cool guys. It comes in a 2-pack. So a little bit of the description on this. It's called the AutoFiber Wheel Paw and Rim Cleaning Mitt. It comes in a 2-pack, and you can safely and easily clean various wheel types. It's unique and comfortable paw shape. It's soft and it's a durable construction, and it is a really generous size that they give you guys. And for a 2-pack, it's $18.99. So let me know what you guys think about the wheel paw. They also have these little mitts. It's just like a tiny little mitt that slides over like maybe like a 4-inch or a 3-inch surface of your fingers, and it has and you can just kind of like get in, and but it's small. So this is gonna really clean them efficient. We're nearing the end of the list. So number 6, we have the Griots Garage G8 Mini Random Orbital Polisher. And let me tell you guys, I've been using my M18 Milwaukee. It's a DA 5-inch. It's a cordless chargeable. It's super heavy, guys, and I've been using it for years, and I haven't had anything else really. This is a corded one, and it's by Griots. Griots is an amazing company, guys. Everything they make is really nice and detailed. Like, just looking at this polisher, like, it feels really sleek, and it's like sturdy. It looks so durable, and I'm just excited to have this in my hand after all these years of just working with the M18. So why did I get this? Because when you're doing a polish job, you can't just use a 5-inch. I mean, you can get by and angle it and use corners of it, and it works for the most part. But to really make it effortless and really to give some dynamic results, you're going to want to get something with a little smaller pad so you can get into different little spots, and it's going to make your job more enjoyable. So when I researched to get a smaller DA polisher, I came across this one, and it comes with the 3-inch backing plate that's already installed on it, but it also comes with a 1-inch, guys. So if you don't know, there's 1-inch pads, there's 3-inch pads, there's 5-inch, there's 6-inch, there's 7-inch. So this 3-inch is really good. It can go across like door trims and little headlights and stuff like that. And when you get into the 1-inch pad, you can really maneuver around like little decals and vehicle emblems and stuff like that, door handles. So I'm excited to try those out. But for starters, I just got a couple pads for the 3-inch. I really haven't got into the 1-inch yet, guys. And next I'll share with you guys what pads I got for this. First, let me show you guys something cool about this. So this actually has a detachable cord. So it doesn't stay on it. You can detach it and store it a lot nicer. So I really like that. So you just plug that in and then you plug it into your power source and you're ready to go. So I'll give you guys the product description on this item as well. So if you go to like Harbor Freight and you're looking for something like this, chances are it's going to be around $99. Well, this one is a lot more well made and it's $144.99. So it's still practical. I know polishers go up to like $300, $400, $500, $600. So for $144.99 is pretty good. So the product description on this, it states it's a small frame design, reaches tight, hard to reach body panels with ease. It's a powerful 700-watt motor with an 8mm orbit size. It has a quick connect 18-gauge rubber cord, and it includes a 2-inch and 3-inch backing plate. The new gears are 45% stronger than the previous 3-inch unit, and the constant control speed allows this unit to not bog down while you're using it. You will also notice that this power helps you remove swirls, scratches, oxidation, and other imperfections with ease. And it has a fan-cooled balance and multiple vents and are designed to keep overall operating heat down. So super cool. Man, I cannot wait to use this, but it's not every day big polishing jobs come across, but when they do come, I can honestly say that I'm prepared and that I could put out some great performance for my client. It comes with this little pouch, and in this pouch there's a tool to remove the backing plates. It's a little wrench, and in the pouch I have the cord nicely wrapped up. I have the wrench, 1-inch backing plate, and I have a couple pads which I purchased, which I'll go over the pads right now with you. So number 7, we have a 3.5-inch wool pad. It's called a DA coarse wool polishing pad by RUPES, and it's $10.99. And this pad right here I have in 5-inch, and I swear by it. It is literally the most handiest pad I have. I can use it in a variety of different situations, and it literally never fails. It does not let me down, and it's a trooper, guys. I've done a bunch of jobs, and it has not lost its integrity. So you get a big value for your money. Like, you buy this one pad and it literally gets you through a ton of jobs. It cuts through imperfections like butter. Like, you have some crazy scratches and swirls, this is the pad to go for. Let me show you guys the design up close. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a blue and white textured pad with a foam backing. So the product description on this item is, it says it removes medium to heavy imperfections fast and easy. It works best on high-powered buffers. This would be a high-powered buffer for fast and effective paint correction. It pairs well with a heavy or medium polish. The RUPES coarse wool pad helps you remove imperfections fast. With what RUPES refers as a dual density fiber build, this wool pad helps remove medium to heavy swirls, oxidation, very fine scratches, and holograms while producing less haze that can be common with other wool pads. So this kind of like buffs and shines at the same time. It won't finish it, but it's not gonna really mess it up while you're cutting. Pair this pad with a medium to heavy polish compound for best results. Number 8 and last item before we move on to the steam cleaner and close out the video. So this is called the Buff and Shine URO-WOOL cutting pad, 3-inch. The cool thing about this is there's no foam backing plate. It's just a little Velcro patch here. but there is no foam backing plate, and they claim they do that for a reason, because without the foam it really lets your polisher put more pressure on the paint and it gives it more cutting power. So let me go over the description of this little pad here. First off, it's $9.99. The URO-WOOL actually finishes down extremely well and oftentimes only needs one light polishing step to follow up and leave the paint ready for protection. Basically, you can do all your cutting and then just a light finishing step to polish to go to a mirror finish and you're ready to go. During and after use, all you have to do is simply blow out the pad and it's really easy to clean. It's very durable, not like a wool pad that you would buy at Harbor Freight. I'm sure some of you guys have seen some of the cheaper wool pads on Amazon or at Harbor Freight, but this material is like really high quality, and it's crazy because it just looks like a bunch of little white fibers, and you would think it would deteriorate while you're doing all this heavy polishing, but it literally holds up like a champ. I have the same one in the 5-inch. That's why I wanted to get it in the 3-inch. So I have these two different wool pads in the 5 inches. So when I'm doing my cutting, I need these two. Density foam pads, they're great, guys. I have those, I use them, but you want to have some wool in your toolbox because it will definitely add some extra ease of use when you're doing some of the jobs. Like, it depends on what type of job I'm doing. If it's probably not going to be a large area or not a lot of imperfections, I'll use a cutting pad that is all foam, and that will do the job. But when I'm doing big jobs, I need big help, and that's why I use wool. Here's a little brief explanation on what they claim. These URO-WOOL pads are not exactly like the traditional wool pads that you may be used to. These pads use 100% soft, processed wool, and the individual fibers are knitted onto the pad, not twisted. This means less lint and wool's fibers flying off the pad during use. They look similar to lamb's wool, but the processed wool fibers allow for a more precise construction, which increases durability and overall polishing results. There is virtually no foam backing, which allows the more power of the polisher and user to be more readily transferred directly to the face of the pad. Swirls, scratches, and other heavy imperfections will be removed faster and much easier with this design. However, you will not be left with the pigtails or lots of oxidation. The URO-WOOL actually finishes down extremely well and oftentimes only needs one light polishing step to follow up and leave the paint ready. So you guys could see I'm a little passionate about these pads to go on and on about that, but I thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. And now let's talk about the Chief Steamer 100. First of all, why is it called the 100? Well, it's 110 PSI. Now, when it comes to steamers, they do go by PSI. So the more PSI, the better. And this is an entry-level PSI. It's pretty much all you need for detailing, but yes, you can get into the higher units, but they just cost a lot more. So this unit is basically one of the top-rated units in the entire world for auto detailing. There's about 3 to choose from. I don't know what the other ones are, guys. I'm sure someone will leave a comment about it. I just know for me, this is the way to go. When I did the research and I seen how many guys that were using it, I said, that's the one for me. A lot of it was about aesthetics. The other steam cleaners just don't do it for me. I don't think they look that cool. This one looks extremely cool to me. Some guys don't like this one. If you can see, there's like a gray top on this. I left on that protective film. It's actually completely 100% stainless steel. For the price, it's pretty pricey, guys. It's $1,000.49, and after taxes and shipping and everything, you're gonna be close to about $1,200. So, but is it worth it? To me, I think it's worth it. I've heard guys that have steam cleaners that they spit a lot of water, they don't really produce continuous steam, and the steam isn't like really hot. This, I mean, it just does all that. It fixes all of those problems. It's constant 100% continuous steam. It never fails whatsoever through the whole job. You can use it for hours and it's constant steam. They say you can use this all day long, every day. It's like completely industrial. It's so hot that I've burned myself. When I first started, the tip is like a copper tip that spits out the steam. And when I first got into detailing, I wasn't paying attention. I had been using it for about an hour and it touched my shin and it burned through the skin to the bone. I could see the white exposed bone after that. It was very painful. It never spits water. And it's just a really, really cool functioning machine, and it comes with like a crazy amount of accessories. There's probably like 7 different tips and different sizes of various attachments. They have brush that's like with like 7 to 8 little steam holes that you can brush across carpet and steam carpet on a large circumference. They have little tips that are very narrow in diameter, and they have little brushes at the end. Some is like a horsehair brush, others are hard plastic bristles, and it just keeps going on. There's a bunch of other different accessories. For now, let me go over some of the stats on it. So as I said, it has 110 psi and it pulls 1750 watts. So it's a very demanding unit. It's going to be, that's over 20 amps. So whatever you plug it into, it needs to be rated to supply at least 20 amps or more. It has quality craftsmanship, features all stainless steel commercial grade components for longevity. Its continuous refill comes with a 2.5 liter tank to ensure zero downtime. It has a lifetime warranty and comes with a variety of attachments. Here, let's go over the attachments. So for starters, it comes with a 12-foot steamer hose, and that is a pretty good length, guys. That is long enough. If you pull this unit to like maybe the base of the car near the rear wheel or the front wheel, you just plant the machine there. The hose will do the rest. Here's the attachments. Comes with a single nozzle and 3-hole nozzle, number 1. Number 2, extension wand. It's 19-inch extension. Number 3, I spoke about these, a horsehair and nylon brushes. There's a 1-inch and a 2.2-inch. So you got a narrow one and actually a 2.2-inch. That's pretty cool because it gets bigger for bigger areas. You have a brass brush for tasks that require a more abrasive approach. You have a triangle brush, ideal for cornering and edge cleaning to ensure no spaces is left untouched. You have a triangle bonnet, adds an extra layer of cleaning efficiency. So you got your triangle attachment, then a bonnet goes over. It's like a white piece of cloth. You can like steam glass and whatnot and use it on different types of surfaces. Comes with a squeegee. So just like your typical squeegee at the gas station, it kind of looks like that. The attachment goes on and there is little holes in the squeegee that project steam, and the steam comes out and you can squeegee glass. It has a floor brush, so it's a long attachment with a big brush on the end, very thick nylon brushes with a bunch of little holes that project the steam. Comes with a scraper tool for removing stubborn and stuck on debris. I'll leave you with this, guys. Efficiency, power, and reliability all in one. Introducing the Chief Steamer 100, a premium solution for commercial steam cleaning. It boasts high pressure, a continuous refill system, excellent recovery, and is built to function efficiently throughout the day. With its all-Italian stainless steel body and a range of features, it stands as a top choice for those seeking efficient and reliable steam cleaning solutions. As always, guys, I really appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Please give this video a like. It really does us a lot of help, and check out the description for all the products that I linked for you and to check out some of our videos that we just posted last week. All right, guys, I thank you so much and have a great day. Take care.